Welcome all of you. So this is another video from Maths Made Easy Academy. So here equation of a line. This is my fourth video in equation of a line. So if you have watched the previous videos, we have talked about making the how to get the slope, how to get the y-intercept. Now here the sums become little difficult. This is from exercise 14D. I'm going to take up the questions. Also, if you haven't subscribed the channel, subscribe them quickly because I am going to take up videos on chemistry, on all the topics of ICSE maths, frequently asked questions, that is previous year's questions. Everything will be taken up one after the other. Okay. So here they are saying find the slope of the y-intercept of the lines. Now slope and y-intercept, they have asked for two things, slope and y-intercept. Okay, now here we have y is equal to 4. Now if we go back to our formula y is equal to mx plus c, then here this x term is completely missing in y is equal to 4, right? So y is equal to, you can say only c, because it is only one constant. That is why y is equal to 4. Therefore c is equal to 4 means the y-intercept is 4. Y-intercept is 4 because the constant term is 4. Constant term was the y-intercept. And talking about the here the find the slope. Okay, now what is the slope? Now if you note here the mx term is missing. Okay, that means mx is missing. That means here x will get different values. X satisfies different values. So all the values now cannot be 0, right? X can always not pass through, this line should not always pass through x is equal to 0. But then what is 0 that made this full term 0 is m. Therefore slope is 0. Okay, so slope is 0 for this line. Now let's come to the next question, which is again you see this is 3x minus 4y. 3x minus 4y is equal to 5. This is my equation. Now we have to match this exactly with y is equal to mx plus c. In that case, what we have to do is we have to take this 4y to one side. Okay, if we take the 4y this side, 3x minus 5, then y, this is bring the 4 also down. Okay, minus 5 by 4. Now note what? Now note what? Here, this is my c. Okay, y is equal to mx plus c. So here is my c. So c, that is y-intercept, is minus 5 by 4. Okay, not just 5 by 4 but minus 5 by 4. And slope you can see is a 3 by 4. Slope is 3 by 4, right? So here what we have to understand here is whenever you are given an equation like this, you have to bring it to this form first and then decide on m, then decide on c. Don't try to decide on m and c in this condition. You will go wrong. So here what I did, I brought the 4 down and made the y alone. Okay, the y has to be with just coefficient 1 and nothing else, just like you have in this equation. Only then we will start comparing this term with this and this one with the c and get our values. Okay, so slope is 3 by 4 and y-intercept is minus 5 by 4. Now, this is my next question. The lines, there are equations of two lines here. This is one equation, this is the other equation, are parallel to each other, they said, and find the relation between A and B. So, if they are parallel, then what I will do here is, again, I will take the y to one side and make the y positive also, 2x plus 5. Then, I will bring the b down also. Okay, plus 5 by b. So I have written this in the form y is equal to mx plus c. Okay, then here I will 3y is 2 minus ax, y is 2 by 3 minus ax by 3. Again, if you note, I have written it in the form y is equal to mx plus c. You can write it like this, Okay, so this is, but be careful about the signs because we must take the negative along with this. Okay, so here I have both the lines in the form y is equal to mx plus c. Now the slopes of two parallel lines are equal. So here this is the slope, 2 by b is the slope, and here minus a by 3 is the slope. So 2 by b is minus a by 3. Okay, 2 by b is minus a by 3. So what is it now? 6 is minus ab. Okay, I am trying to find a relation between a and b. So a into b is a minus 6. Okay, so that is my relation between a and b. The same kind of sums can be asked for perpendiculars also. Okay, in that case you will have to multiply both the slopes and write as equal to minus 1. Now here is my next question. Here this line and this line is parallel to each other. You have to find the value of p. Okay, so let us start. So here the first thing that you do is write them in the form y is equal to mx plus c. Okay, so here I am writing y is equal to here 4 by 3x. I am taking this 4x to the other side, minus 4 by 3x plus 9 by 3. Okay, so that is my y is equal to mx plus c. Here 6y is px plus 3, y is equal to px by 6 plus 3 by 6. Both the equations I have got in the formation y is equal to mx plus c. Now what I am going to do, they are parallel to each other. So the slope of the first line is this and the slope of the second line is this. Okay, this part p by 6. So that is p is equal to, you can cancel it and reduce little bit, minus 8. Okay, so value of p is a minus 8. Now this is another question. The line through this and that point is perpendicular to this line. Now if you can understand, this is the picture. This line passes through minus 2 comma 3, that is a, and b, which is 4 comma b. Okay, and is perpendicular to this line, which is 2x. If you can understand this picture, you can do the sum. Okay, so now we'll come to this perpendicular part later. First we'll find the slope of this line. Okay, of this line, the line which passes through AB. Okay, slope of, let's say AB only, because we can call that line AB also. Okay, so that is, how do we find the slope? y2 minus y1. I'm using this formula, x2 minus x1. Okay, that is b minus 3 and 4 plus 2. 4 plus 2. So it becomes b minus 3 by 6. That becomes b minus 3 by 6. Now if it becomes b minus 3 by 6, this is the slope of this line that we found. And the slope of this line is how much? So 4y is equal to 2x minus 5. I am trying to find the slope of this line. So I wrote it in the form y is equal to mx plus c. Y is 2 by 4x minus 5 by 4. So this is how much? This is half. So 2 by 4 is a half. So now I will, but the slope of this line with the product of the slope of this line with this line has to be a minus 1. So now I am going to multiply. So I'll take half, slope here is half, or 2 by 4. So half into b minus 3 by 6. Yes, that is equal to minus 1. So how much? b minus 3 is minus 12. b is equal to minus 9 is my answer. Okay, so the value of b is minus 9. So these sums are not difficult provided you can make a diagram of this kind with these sums. If you can make a diagram of this kind, none of the sums in the entire chapter is difficult. So here is our next question. This is the 17th question of this exercise. Here we have B and D are the vertices of a rhombus. Here in this question you will note that they have not given all the vertices. Okay, they have not given all the vertices, only B and D, that is diagonally opposite vertices, are given. Are the vertices of the rhombus ABCD. Find the equation of the diagonal BD and AC. Means I think I should draw this rhombus, and here A, B, C and D, they have given us this -5, 6, and this is 1, 4. Okay, now what do they want? They want the equation of this and the equation of this. Now here I'll do one thing first. First I'll mark the point of intersection of the diagonals as a 0. Okay, and then I will first find the coordinates of the point. This is x, y of this point O. Okay, so x is, this is 1 minus 4, 1 minus 5 by 2, which is minus 2, minus 4 by 2. Y is 4 plus 6 by 2, which is 5. So the point, this point is, the coordinates are minus 2, 5. O is minus 2, 5. So that is one part done. Second thing is, I want to find the equation of this line. So if I just use, as I have told you, I use only one formula, which is y is equal to mx plus c. So if I use y is equal to mx plus c, I need the m. So the slope of this line, now slope of m of BD, let me write it like that, and that is 6 minus 4 y2 minus y1 and minus 5 minus 1. Minus 5 minus 1, that is 2y minus 6, that is 1 by minus 1 by 3. Okay, so if it is minus 1 by 3, BD is minus, slope is minus 1 by 3. Okay, now I can go for y is equal to mx plus c. Y is equal to mx plus c. Here I'll have to find c, because I know y, any point, any of these 3 points I can treat as y and x. Okay, so I'll just go for this point. So here I'll write a 4, m is minus 1 by 3, x is a 1, this 1, okay, plus c. Okay, c is how much? 4 plus 1 by 3, which is 13 by 3. So I got my value of c also. If I've got the value of c now I can write the equation of BD. BD is y is equal to, see, I wrote a y, I didn't put any value in place of y. Okay, BD, y is equal to m. M is minus 1 by 3, x is just x, plus 13 by 3. That makes it 3y is minus x plus 13. So 3y plus x is equal to 13 is the equation of BD. Okay. So that is equation of BD. Now what I will do is, I have to get the equation of AC also. First thing is to get the slope of AC. Okay, so if we get the slope and we know this point O, till now we didn't use it, but we know the coordinates of this point O and we know the slope of AC, then we can find C, we can find the equation of AC. Okay, so now what we'll do is, we will find the first the slope of AC. How much do you think will the slope of AC be? The slope of AC is going to be clearly, here we had minus 1 by 3, so slope of AC is, m of AC is just a 3, because product of this and this has to be a minus 1, y minus 1. Now if you all have forgotten that diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other at right angles. So since they bisect, that is why I found this as the midpoint, because this part is equal to this. So this is the midpoint. Second thing is, they bisect each other at right angles, means diagonals are always at right angles in a rhombus. If you know this property, then you can come to the next part of the sum. MAC is 3. If MAC is 3, then let me find, I know the slope now, I know the one point here on the line AC now. So I can start with y is equal to mx plus c. Why am I doing all this? Just to find c now. Okay, so here I'll put the 3. Here this point x is a minus 2. Okay, minus 2 plus c, and y is a 5. So I need just one point in the line. Okay, and I can get it. So here c is equal to 5 plus 6, which is 11. I got the value of c. Now I'll get the equation of AC. So y is equal to mx plus c. Now it is just fill in the blanks. Okay, so here y I will not fill up, m I will fill, which is a 3. X will be x and c will be 11. So y is equal to 3x plus y is equal to 3x plus 11 is my equation of AC. Okay, so what are the different things we applied here? First, we applied midpoint formula, which comes from section formula, this one, finding this. Then we found equation of a line. We also used the property that product of two perpendicular lines is always -1. So if you know all these things, step by step, you can do any sum. So that was it from equation of a line. I think I'll start with the next chapter that I'm going to take up. The next chapter that I'm going to take up is similarity. Similarity otherwise is done. Okay, that is BPT and all that is done. What I'm going to take up next is in similarity, I'm going to take up the ratio type. Okay, that is you have that K, the proportionality type, where you have a ship which is bigger in size, and you make a model ship which is smaller in size, and what is the value of K, where is the value of K, a fraction, where not a fraction, all that we are going to take up in the next video. Also very soon I am going to take up with TIR. Okay, total internal reflection in physics, entire TIR and critical angle, that chapter I'm going to take up in detail very soon. Okay, so please check the channel, please check the playlists, and please like, share and subscribe. Thanks all of you. Thanks for watching the video. Bye then.